Five picks, one chick, and a cat. Welcome back. This is Five Picks and a Chick featuring El Gato, the podcast that gives you 5 NFL picks for people who love football and friendly wagering. This week, we are not going to have our regular podcast, but I, Angela, am going to give you our 5 picks and why we like those picks. Last week, week 5 was a rough week for El Gato and myself. Last week, both El Gato and myself went 2 wins and 3 losses. My season total is 13 wins, 12 losses. That is 52% win ratio. Gato has 14 wins, 11 losses, and he has a 56% win ratio. My first pick is going to be the New England Patriots minus 3.5 at the New Orleans Saints. I am going with the Patriots. Drake May had a coming out party last week versus the Bills. Saints beat lowly Giants for their first win. Patriots offense will be too much. El Gato likes the Patriots minus 3.5 against the Saints. The Patriots team and coaching had a great game against a tough Buffalo team. May continues to improve with Diggs on the outside. Gato thinks that they will cause problems for the Saints. Patriots defense seems to be improving as well. He sees the Saints not producing enough offense to cover. My second pick is the San Francisco 49ers plus 3 at the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am going with the 49ers. The depleted 49ers somehow pulled out a win last week versus the Rams. They should get a few players back after 10 days off, so look for them to build off of that win. El Gato is taking Tampa minus 3. Yes, he says Mac Jones and a depleted team upset the Rams. Rams walked their way through half the game and a costly fumble at the 1-yard line to go ahead, and not converting a 4th down late in the game was costly. But give credit to the 49ers for showing up and playing well in all phases. This game, the 49ers may not be able to go up and down the field with Tampa's scoring offense, although Tampa did give up a lot of yardage to the Seahawks. El Gato does see them playing better defense against the 49ers. El Gato expects Baker to continue making plays with his arm and legs. Third pick is the Cincinnati Bengals at the Green Bay Packers minus 14.5. Angela is going with the Packers. Bengals are struggling on both sides of the ball. The Bengals defense is allowing 35 points a game over the last 4 games. Packers should have a strong showing at home after 2 tough road games. Gato is taking the Packers at 14.5 as well. Gato sees a rejuvenated Packers team returning from their bye week with new focus to shut down the Bengals. Bengals continue to struggle offensively and defensively. Gato sees a 33-17 type of game score. El Gato's fourth pick is the Indianapolis Colts minus 6.5 at home against the Arizona Cardinals. Arizona with an awful defeat to winless Titans. El Gato sees that defeat carrying over to a solid Colts team at home. Colts continue to perform well on the offense and defense side of the ball. Taylor at running back and Jones at quarterback are becoming solid weapons to score the football. I am going with the Cardinals getting 6.5. This will be a competitive game. Although Cardinals had a complete meltdown last week, I feel like they will bounce back this game. Colts are now dealing with some injuries that could affect their play. The Cardinals still can be explosive, so I'm counting on Kyler Murray to play to cover this game. Gato's last pick is Seattle Seahawks against the Jacksonville Jaguars. Gato's going with Seattle getting 1.5. Monday night's thriller had the Jags defeating the Chiefs. Lawrence and the offense overcame many challenges to pull this one out, and the defense did just enough to keep Mahomes out of the end zone. Seattle will be looking to get back on track defensively. The offense has demonstrated that they can score. The focus for Seattle will be to pressure Trevor into uncomfortable 3rd and longs. This should be enough to give Seattle good field position and being able to put points on the board. I am taking the Jags to cover 1.5. This will be another competitive matchup. I'm going with the home team. They will have the advantage. Five Picks and a Chick want to thank you for listening. Hit the subscribe and like button on our YouTube channel. Good luck this weekend, and if not, there's always next week, so make sure to join us for some new picks. As always, thank you to El Gato for being part of Five Picks and a Chick. 1, 2, 3, bet. And that's wrap.